Alrighty, hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sorry for the sudden cutoff during the latest stream. It's, just got some sudden things to do, but I did manage to get the game about to about the same spot as with little differences as possible. And I did play my other save as well. Compared to this one, so I need a few seconds so I can actually remember where we really were. We last time around, I believe we rescued stewardess of Will's father's or something along those lines. A burrow
I
hole.
am way too big for a hole that tiny.
I wonder, do I happen to have any water on me? I mean, I do. Do I just throw it? Does it? What? How did you get electrocuted? What is going on there? And when am I encumbered? Well, I mean, too much stuff. That much is clear, but
Well, hello.
No time to dally.
What a charmer.
The pride of the gate.
okay. So I guess the barns are behind there. We needed to find. If I remember correctly, Benry needed to find the dowry for his wife's sister's wedding or something of the sort. Oh, right. I still needed to pass some of our stuff so I can get rid of the encumbered. Well, that kind of does it. But my guys are
Off we go then.
You shy? Got it.
not in the best of shapes, really. Oh, there's only one entrance to the inn. Well, I'll be.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
What the What?
No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
What did even happen? Where did he come from? There was a dead ox on the ground, no? This one isn't the dead one. But he's currently standing where the dead ox was. Or was he fainting or faking death?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Okay, so there's... I guess it transported ourselves outside, so the camera angles would be better, or something else of the sort.
Soldier?
Okay, well, I guess the Ox has nothing else to say. Would have just started a fight if I failed the persuasion checks, I guess.
What was... Never mind.
Perception failed with all of us, so... I somehow have a bad feeling that something's going to explode on our faces or something.
A human man awaits you, a spell crackling at his fingertips.
Were they in the barn? Was that it? I mean, I guess so. If he's still here, holding his place and guarding this place.
Oh, Helm's Orbs. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go,
Definitely
then.
them.
They'll be honest soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Disappointing.
Didn't the Flaming Fist fellows leave? Like at least most of them, if not all of them. They had one guy still crying at the gates for his friend's death or something else, but for the most case I'm pretty sure all of them left, so I'm not quite sure why this guy's so certain that they will be approaching this place. Or maybe he has just better info than I do. Or he has no info at all, considering that he's hiding here.
Damn.
In the middle of the... I don't know, is this the barn? I guess that's the barn. This is just some kind of a storeroom or something else. At least it doesn't seem like it would be a barn. By any way.
No joy.
Is that the hatch? Did this say something about a wardrobe? Or did I misunderstand?
Makes me dizzy. Feet planted firmly on Faerun, please.
Okay, well I guess I misunderstood something then. The hatch is the only place possible, really. Zendarim. Right, well because those ghosts were called Zendarim. Whoever they were, some dastardly people or something else. Didn't that fellow up there say that if I wanted to trade I should get down here fast? But at least on the minimap there is no traders here.
Hello in there.
So I wonder.
Hello in there. No joy.
Actually, now that I think about it, I guess the last possible solution is that the wardrobe is somewhere in here and if I use it here, I'll be able to go into the exact space where those guys are hiding. Well, there's a wardrobe, definitely. Oh, that must be it. That must be it. Wasn't quite that clear, but, well... I mean, checks out, I guess you could say.
Lovely.
Well, I'm half glad I just still sell stuff here. But considering that there's a seagull here, I'm expecting that these guys are not gonna be found anytime soon. And we can keep on using this as a trading outpost, sort of. At least that's my presumption, but, well, you never know.
Open up.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. Whoa, hold your arrows. This is Rugen's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you. Come on in then. Any friend of Rugen's is a friend of the family.
How did Rugen... What?
I'd love to, thanks.
How did the fucking Rugen fellow reach here before us?
If you insist.
Last I remember, the dude was just running around in the caverns doing fuck all. Perception failed. Is there a trap there? I mean, I guess so.
That's it.
Well, let's go. Ooh. I wonder how that one didn't activate.
Making me sweat.
To be fair, at the same time, I'm not quite sure what
Honk honk.
the trap was supposed to do. If it's just a rock slab on the ground. Same as here. No real idea what the trap is. But well, I mean, we can disarm them, so no real issues.
Best avoid that trap.
What now?
I should almost level up my guys before going in. I'm guessing that these guys are gung-ho and little miscommunication with them would lead to instant battles, so would be better off leveling up my guys before going there.
People.
Oh, level 3 spells. Fireball one would be quite useful, but somehow I think the gaseous form would be a quite helpful one as well, considering how many small slots I have already missed because I couldn't fit into them. So I guess I'll take that. That one could be useful. Right now it's kind of annoying running around in the dark when you can't see anything really. I'm not quite sure why the bestow curse is twice there, but I guess I can't really do anything about it, so I guess I'll let it slide. I mean, really isn't letting it slide if I have no option to it, but well. Okay, well, level 5 didn't really give us too much stuff.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Okay, well, I guess these guys have some slaves here.
You don't want to keep
Of the
Cyrus
sorts.
waiting. Believe me. What's that smell?
What's that?
Wonder if the fish pay better than this one.
What did that do?
Oh. Well, if it just opens the door. No idea why I would actually use it. Well, the cave area here is surprisingly large, all things considered.
You're the one who recruited me, Rugen. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember?
What?
No. Ollie didn't remember either. Did you, Ollie? You're dead the moment you steal from the Zentarim. No matter who you are.
You recall an old Zentarim proverb coined by their founder.
You've read Manchun. Seems you know our ways better than poor Rugen here. There's not much money in retribution, true. Tell you what, you've already taken Rugen's cargo, so finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
How would I kill him?
You were so close. So close to walking out of this alive.
Well, I mean, I guess that was kind of to be expected. I wonder if we are down there right now or up there. Since in the video we were down there next to Rugen. But at the game we were up there, so I presume we're up there. Yeah, up we are.
Got to move.
This is my time. Coming through.
Wait, what? Do these warlock spells work like every spell levels up kind of situation? No, it's still level 2. I don't know. Ah, okay, I guess they just get bonus level from the possible level you could have. Oh, there goes Bram the
Fuck yes.
traitor,
Jimmy on the go.
or trader. However you want to say it, I guess.
Have to keep going.
I really don't know why these guys were so confident that they could mess about
The fearless.
with me as easily as they expected that they could. That actually upgraded the Scorching Ray quite a bit, since it was 3 rays of fire when it was level 2, and it's 4 now. Almost killed the other one.
Open up.
I do wonder why Asterin isn't in the fight even. Or is it just because I haven't brought him close enough? I mean, these guys really weren't that hard, so it doesn't really matter, but it's that odd, I guess you could say.
Well.
But yeah, I guess we won't be selling anything here right now.
Let's go.
Where am I needed?
I didn't.
Seems willing to speak.
Yeah, well,
What's the peak?
I guess that was kind of expected.
Heading out.
But to be fair, it was your own fault.
That's curious.
By no means did I force you to have a fight with me. Zero of 2. Well. I guess we're gonna go and rescue that fellow, maybe, and have a rest after that, just so we can get our spells back. I mean, these guys have help. Actually, there's no fucking reason to do that. Those guys have full spells. I wonder why I used all of these guys as spells off. That's the bigger question here. If I'm not completely wrong, I should be able to use Eldritch Blast with the last one as much as I like, really. So there's nothing there, so let's go down from there and see what Rugen has to say. I guess we might need to heal him, since he's really not in the best shape he could be. Yeah, I did want to pick up the music box. I don't know why this guy started playing it instantly.
Wait, wait! I'm just a prisoner! Spare me and there'll be coin, I swear it. I'm an artist. These faithless bastards were trying to ransom me back to my patron. She is a woman of great means and great generosity to those who serve her well. Heroes who rescue her prize painter, for example. Oscar Fevras, at your service. A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out. A noble woman of passion, refinement, and, as it turns out, quite ferocious temper. The latter I learned only after the engagement, when I told her I was in love with someone else. I made a timely retreat into the countryside, to paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose. Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider, once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Well, I mean, it's only a couple hundred. If I'm not completely wrong. I have quite a lot in my inventory,
A
so
hero to the hilt.
sure.
Seek me out in the city, truly. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
And if he actually messed it with me, I guess I can take my revenge later. I truly don't get the looting system in this game. Why do these guys need to run over every damn obstacle they can find? Just so they can reach the most interesting angle with which to look at the item you want to loot, or wanted to loot in the first place. Yeah, okay, well, do that. Well, let's see, we can have a chat with Ollie, I guess. gonna go grab another energy drink quickly. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. So let's have a chat with Ole. I'll be interested to see what this guy says.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess he's going to say too much.
Locked. Dangerous. Holly. The interim agent.
Yeah, he definitely didn't have too much to say.
There for the taking.
What's the story?
But yeah, I'm not quite sure why they were
No joy.
bullying this fellow. I mean, I guess the reasoning was that he stole stuff, but how would they know in all actuality? If you think about it.
Phew.
Unless
No
it's
more.
something... some kind of game bullshit that they will know if they know. Or they will know always. They have some kind of a secret network.
You beautiful bastard. Thought my luck had finally run out.
Where are you running, mate? Please don't run into the traps. Or the other enemy. Okay, well, I guess he screwed off, or just teleported off, more likely. Are there all of the rest of the guys here some kind of animal handlers? And at least for the most part they seem to be. quite a few of these traps, so I'm not quite sure if I should actually use other bonuses. But at the same time, this guy seems to be doing this quite well right now, so maybe not.
Don't linger.
I wonder if those guys can blow their own traps. Probably not. Well, I mean, they should see me quite soon, if nothing else. Even, yeah, that's what I thought. Explosion. Was there a trap there as well? And I guess that's possible to drop like a
Favors the fearless.
dead man. Instantly down it goes. Wait a second, is... Ooh, nice. I didn't realize the Eldritch Blast has also gotten a second item to it. That makes it quite a bit more powerful. Where's the wolf going? I don't think there's any kind of connection unless he can climb some ladders. Which I hope it really isn't possible.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, well, I'll be. I was kind of expecting it to blow up or something when I destroyed it, but well.
We've buried tougher than you.
With finesse. Forever dauntless.
It happens and so on.
Making my move. Today you fool.
Right, so 2 beams and both of them do 5 to 14 damage. So I guess this guy could actually kill the other one, Karad, but well, I mean I can't hit him, so small issue here, but
Close ranks.
Need to stay focused.
this should make my life quite a bit more easier. So I can actually move over around here instead of being stuck behind the last trap.
Time to move.
Well, those guys are rather fond of attacking Will for some reason.
One move ahead. This better be good.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Alright,
On I go.
so... I wonder if there's actually gonna be anything here. I mean... I guess these places can be as much of a waste of time as an useful place to be in.
Now, what might you be hiding?
Oh, there's an actually way straight down. Well. I don't know why, but I didn't see that at all earlier.
Don't touch me. With pleasure.
Well. These doors are starting to be rather hard. I mean, at the end of the day, Astrid can
What's next, I wonder?
open those doors quite well.
So many worlds out there. You'd need 1,000 lifetimes to see them all. More.
Oh, very rare. So if I give these gloves to Will, who can summon familiars, they're almost unkillable, but at the same time they can be driven mad. Well, that sounds like a win to me. Nah, that is actually a rather interesting.
A long way to go still. On I go. I'm sure there's a buyer out there who'll believe this rubbish is magic.
Not bad, all things considered.
Soothsayer. Wait a second. Isn't Soothsayer some kind of a shaman or something else? Or something of the sort, at least. Well, I mean, I'm not quite sure. Actually, let me just quickly Google that one. Since I'm pretty sure it's some kind of a shaman. Okay, well, I mean, not a shaman. Someone who makes predictions of the future. So, some kind of an fellow with a foresight. Way too much text.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Toast, toast.
What a day. All right, let's go.
I wonder if the hard disk is actually gonna just end there. I mean, I guess it should almost. It's been rather massive.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. This way. That might be working.
Disarm.
An empty box. If I were a cat, this would be a great find. Nothing.
Watch your
Alright. Go for it, Astarion. Did the sleight of hand thing is increased by 1 with the latest level up? Since if I remember correctly, these were just +2 last time I opened some chests. I mean, I could be wrong, in all honesty. But somehow I just have a feeling that it was something along those ways.
should be easy.
Well, I guess Astarian's having the time of his life with the chest openings. Considering I don't think he has missed any of those possible changes. Infernal iron.
Metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
Right, I'm pretty sure I needed to collect some of that at least.
Worth a rummage.
I don't know how much, but at least some.
Something over there.
No chance I'll fit through that.
Out of the gate.
Frick! Well, I mean, we're most definitely gonna have a rest. I do actually wanna try the spell, since I haven't tried it even once yet.
One move ahead.
Alright, so I guess the underground or caves have some kind of their own kind of camp area.
Dost thou require a new ally?
I almost wanna
Or
try the
perhaps a
hirelings.
resurrection instead? Very well. Impossible. Thy party is full.
Well, I need Astarion. I mean, I don't really want anybody
As thou
to leave. Well, You're as sociable as ever.
So I did, and he served his use. Most enthusiastically, I might add. I may even avail myself of his talents again, should he keep his fangs off my flesh.
Well, I'll be.
It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
I just realized that that guy is actually a mind flayer. Substitute. Interesting
I was
one.
hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Why are these guys on their own when they just had a fight? Well, I mean, not a fight, almost an assassination on their hands. Last time we had a rest. Why are they on their own with their tents in one end of the camp?
Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Oh,
Fine. What's on... Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have...
Go ahead. I'm
All right.
listening.
Mr. Gale.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave... Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
That's rather ominous and interesting at the same time.
Sure, why not?
You wish to speak? I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was
That
able
was the
to
one that
examine
was
the
in
tadpole
the
that emerged.
grove,
Hideous,
I'm
but
pretty sure.
fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it,
What
and
race is
stop it,
Halsin? Is he an
I
elf?
must reach its source.
If he has seen so much of the world or something, or half-elf, or... I mean, how long do all of these different species live anyway? I guess is the better question.
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now.
But at the end of the
Once we're
day,
near the
20
curse,
years, so I guess
then there will
some
be
kind
more to
of
be said.
elf is in question.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. A bad impression. Impossible. With such stimulating company? Never better.
What is the door I have? Is that the demon spirit aura? I mean, I guess it must be. I don't think anything else really works like that, quite like that.
What's on your mind? The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldurs Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these
I
wheeler-dealer
guess
types who seems
we're
to
gonna
have
be
a
having
finger
a
in
chat
every
with him
pie.
at some
I guess I was naive
point
to think
and
everything he got
sometime.
up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, and start making up for lost time. But not today.
I guess we just need to find the
Soldier?
Demus fellow.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Well, at least we can have a chat with all of these fellows. Since we set up camp.
Funny you should ask.
I
was
guess I
just
have
thinking
been
about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean,
I've been
I know
passing
where
it
I'd be,
along too long.
trapped in Avernus still with you on my tail, which means you'd be... Wonder if you would have caught me. Would we have figured it all out, come to terms, or would it have been a case of last lunkhead standing?
Fight to the
Happy
death.
the Nautiloid intervened before we snapped each other's necks. Hey, soldier. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme
Joy
of
underscore
things,
GT5
I'm
just started
inconsequential
following.
to Zariel. Sure,
Thanks for the follow,
I've
Joy.
got the engine,
GT5.
but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
You can find my Discord.
Loosely or
through
Young
the-
just started following.
Thanks for the follow, Lucy or Young. Rather interesting name.
I guess that's good news, right? Maybe Zariel's found some other poor sap to occupy her interest.
But yeah, Joy GT5, you can find my Discord on my Twitch page, so you can find the account through there.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
That's fair. I mean, who would
I don't know.
dance to the death, really?
You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet... you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
I guess that's kind of understandable that she would be so preserved about the idea of actually adding to the mind flare powers, considering he was, I mean, she was mind controlled for forced to work for 10 years.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
I mean, that's fair, but, well, let's try to persuade her.
Ugh! How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to. Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here?
Well, that's the best I can ask, really. Some powerful mind
For what
worm.
it's worth, I rather like your new look. It adds a sense of drama. A little more flair.
Yeah, mind controlling worms really ain't a thing you can force on anybody's agenda.
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
Right, last stream we met the vampire spawn hunter or vampire hunter, whatever he presented him as himself as, who was wanting Astarion. I mean, we didn't tell him Astarion was this fellow, but
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
yeah, it's could be that Cazador wants him back since he was his servant, but could be consequential as well, I guess.
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message.
It's kind of far-fetched,
He's reminding
if you
me
ask
of his
me.
power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
I mean, I can see why he would be, I mean, paranoid, I guess you could say, but, well, I mean, you never know,
Maybe he
could
wants
be.
to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill
Can
you with
vampires
his
control
bare
wolves?
hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
I mean, at least in all the movies and such, I don't think I've ever heard of vampires controlling wolves. It's I mean, could be a D&D thing, in all honesty.
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Well, okay. He's not really being too chill about things, but, well, what can you do? Let's have a rest and go about our things. I'm pretty sure I have a chat with all of them and got all of the dialogues checked out.
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow.
What's this then? I'm ready, I
So
guess.
you think. Let's see if you're right. Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out.
So how exactly did you find that kind of an...
Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
Alright, well, I mean... Sure. But yeah, how did they find that kind of place in the cave? I mean, okay, I guess the...
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
game is simply just presuming that you would be camping in the outside areas or something else.
Open. Taste.
You are a lapdog, les ailes to command. Never has domination tasted so good.
Alright
Felt
then.
so freeing. You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. You do look peaked. Very well. Take your moment. Next, we seek purification. I might even lay you again, should my whim so take me. But do not deceive yourself. Our bond runs no deeper. Up now. The sun soon rises.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
Alrighty then. I'm not gonna be exhausted or something. No. Well, at least that's positive. Somehow that was starting to sound like I would be. But yeah, let's see. This is the main point why I even did that thing, so I could use the burrow hole. Really? Well. I guess we'll dismiss the gas form then. So, what? What even is that? Is that something? Can I blow it up? No. Okay, well, I mean, I guess the investigation proved that there's something there, but that really doesn't help too much, considering my fellow doesn't know what is the thing that is there. So, not too much help from that one. Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of way where I could actually get there. Well, I guess we're just running off the normal way then. Or running out. But we did manage to rescue the whatever his name was. Something beginning with R. I still have no clue where he went, to be fair. He just bailed out instantly. But there is still the Sigil circle here, so I guess we can still get away from here if we want to.
Checking things out.
Right. Now that I think about it, what is the guy, the god above here going to think when all of his friends have been killed? Well, I mean, not too much, I don't think.
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Yeah, it just doesn't know, so it's all fine. It's kind of like the goblins. We killed off their leaders, but quite a few of them really weren't too knowledgeable about the facts, so they'll just let us be.
My faith protects me. Onward in her name.
But alright, so we still need to find the dowry somewhere in here.
There's something hidden here, in the hay.
Is that the dowering? Right, so I guess we're gonna take the dowry back then. Wait, what? Oh, you couldn't get over the chest. Okay, understandable.
Let's see.
Alrighty then, so let's go and drop the dowry off to the... What was his name? Benrin. Okay, I should have jumped, but well, too late. After that, I guess we can go and search for the Kitianki patrol there. I do wonder what's gonna actually happen if I don't have a Lae'zel with me. Guess I should.
No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. No. No. Why didn't you run? Why didn't you hide? This is all my fault. We were arguing. She ran off.
Why are we having this
If I just
chat
kept my
again?
mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. You did. Please. She'd want her sister to have it. I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Right, well, I think that's starting to be all of it. Okay, well, I think that's all of the stuff I can do here.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Alright, well, I mean...
What do we have here?
Unfortunate, I guess, but nothing too much we can do about that at this point. What is dead is dead. And now that I think about it, well, maybe not in this game. considering we have a magical undead man in our camp who can bring back the dead.
A red dragon. That can only mean trouble.
What? Red dragon?
Go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Oh right, in the air.
It might not see us.
That's curious.
I'll pull up armor, guys. Oh. Quite full. Oh, there's somebody there. Elika.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham. Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Flaming fists.
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
So they knew that the red dragon was there, considering that he was flying around there just now. And they still decided to have a fight.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Can we kill them? Please. Pretty please.
Why do you wanna kill them? Fucking red dragon is level 10 and 4 at 100 HP. There's absolutely zero chances of us actually killing them. If they want to, they can take us out in seconds. If not even faster.
Risen road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
Well, I don't think we can jump there. Well, I at least think that we should probably go to the camp and swap somebody. Maybe Kala with the Githyanki fellow. Nazal. Whatever her name was.
I'll see what I can learn.
Curious. I drained. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
Alright.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle.
You probably need a few level ups. I haven't used you for quite a while. Yeah, a couple of level ups there. That should make our talks with Githyanki probably
Checking things out.
bit more acceptable. Since we're not gonna be able to kill that dragon, no matter how I think about it. I guess the biggest question is Lae'zel gonna
A word, if I may.
screw us over or not?
My time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Gammy 5487 just started following.
Thanks for the follow, Gammy.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Well, I mean, if they take the damn artifact, we're gonna get mind controlled by the Absolute instantly. Sudden command truth. Yeah, we're not gonna be producing the artifact. We're gonna die if we do that. I guess the bigger question is if Lae'zel will play along.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now
Slaves,
to
you say?
Vladith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours. To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun.
You don't
All
say.
For the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
I mean, kind of understandable. Even though at the start she seemed to be so certain that just going forward with it and taking her death would be the best option. She seems to be somewhat concerned for her own life by now.
Indolence breeds madness.
I guess being in the group and fighting these fellows and for her life for quite some time has actually made some common sense in her. Yule. I wonder who that fellow is. Okay, so there's the mountain pass. So there's the crash behind there. There was one mountain pass there. Then there was the underground goblin camp area as well. Well, there was the underground temple. So I guess at this point it's an option of which option you wanna take, really. And Auntie Ethel really isn't the best help, considering that he's gonna take our eyes. And Will only has one eye to begin with, so not too much of a option. I guess the crash might be the most interesting option forward. The only downside is that they are seeking the artifact that we currently own or currently have with us. Well, I mean, I guess it would be quite interesting to go and see what the mountain pass and you're about to progress your adventure. Oh. Well. I mean, well, there's the Auntie Ethel thing. Otherwise, I don't think there's too much things what I can do. I mean, maybe I could self Marina, but I didn't find any kind of way to do it. And this is probably gonna... No, actually this one is actually doable. Suso trees can be found deep within the Underdark. Okay, if we wanna actually do that, we could go for the Underdark then. So it's the, yeah, Selenite Outpost Underdark.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
I searched around here quite a bit last time around.
Okay.
I should almost go and sell some of my stuff, but at the same time, there's not too much rush to do that.
Fungal, I suspect. Securing.
Actually, let's not do that with Githyanki. I don't think she's going to be too useful in those nature checks. He must mind altering.
Someone there?
Actually, can I just shoot it with the Eldritch Blast?
Keeping pace.
Okay.
things.
Well, I mean,
Speak.
I didn't want to have a chat right now. Come on.
Trust no one.
I need help.
Run away.
Enough
I
waiting.
mean, both of those guys are knocked down, so I can't really do anything about them. You let. Boy, that's ugly. Well, that could have been a better start, but well, I mean, what can you do?
The subtle approach on the victor's path.
Well, I don't think I wanna get a critical hit out of that one, since it actually isn't that good in doing damage. Well, this one is a different thing though. Well, really, mate. This strength spell might be quite useful. Well, I mean, of course, if it just hit. I'm pretty sure that he had 19 strength, so yeah, most likely gonna be attacking with those. This is gonna take quite a while. If he's going to actually take so few damage points from all of the attacks. Well, at least Astarion is doing his best. That does help quite a bit. I completely forgot about the second wind. That's rather useful skill to have. God damn, Astarion. You absolutely killed it. Wrath.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No.
I don't think
Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
Oh,
It's a metaphor.
I guess maybe there's could be somebody could use it. Maybe Astarion or somebody. But I don't really know which one would find that most useful. But yeah, rather sturdy enemy. 125 HP. I would presume that if I came here and had a fight with him earlier, that would have been quite a hard fight, considering that he's level 5 and he had high defense. So most likely would have kicked my ass quite well, in all honesty. But at the same time, surprisingly high damage as well. I mean, he one-shotted Lae'zel, and she had the most HP out of all of my characters, I believe. Yeah, 44. Oh, there's those fucking Timask plants again.
A little souvenir.
Sharp as ever.
Right, now that I think about it, I should probably split up some potions of healing. Now that there's a peaceful moment. Since those
Freshened up and ready
tend to be
fight.
used quite effectively.
Keeping pace.
I should almost buy some more from somewhere, but well, haven't really seen any anywhere, so can't do too much about those. Get those.
Mask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by
Can I get some kind of a chain explosion going on? I can indeed. So I guess I just need to wait for the spores to, yeah, evaporate, and now we can go forward.
And I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Duergar? What is a Duergar? I'm pretty sure I have not met a Duergar so far. What the... Okay. So these guys are not hostile, you say? That doesn't seem quite right. These guys seem like they would instantly attack me.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Or they have some kind of a hive mind.
He has come. He is here.
Oh, it's because of the...
A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
The voice I heard earlier, I believe.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Well, persuasion should be quite easy considering I have plus 10 there. To be fair, I'm not quite sure what the persuasion will actually do for us, considering that that fellow doesn't seem like he would actually care if we are looking for adventure or not.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Sovereign spawn. What is a Borostalk? Okay, well, there's surprisingly many of these guys. Somehow I have a feeling that things would have been completely rigged if I actually went around and messed with them.
You're a welcome sight, but let us observe the customs of the locals.
Is that an
The scholar's brow
hobgoblin?
tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I guess he has been using his powers to melt or coexist with the fungal fellows.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I don't know why we need to lie to him, but I guess that boss story really isn't for everybody to hear. So might be more sensible not to tell that one.
Then you've come to the right place. The hybridization among fungi in this circle is truly unique. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
This guy seems way too much like the leader of the Goblin camp in the Selûnite temple. Just splitting image of him.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources.
Except the hair,
Spores,
of course.
Water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fairsres. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Well, I mean, that seems fair, in all honesty. That kind of a place, if properly used, would probably work for almost every kind of species.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
If you have potions, you're my man. Thank you. That's a rather good circlet. I mean, it's at least better than the nature circlet I'm currently wearing. Where did the circlet go? Well, I don't know. But I do want to buy that one. That will help quite a bit. Considering that this guy only has 2 spell slots, so he's almost always out of spell slots to use. Which is a rather big problem. much money did this guy have? 1.9k. Well, I mean, I guess he got most of it from or at least part of it from me buying that circlet, since it was rather expensive. I don't think I need any of these poisoned apples. Alright. I think that's about all of the items which don't have any kind of other use. Alrighty.
Very well.
That,
I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Right. Have a good one, I guess. But yeah, I didn't suspect that I could find somebody here, but interesting.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Oh, okay. I guess that is actually controlling all of them, like constantly. I guess in a certain sense that was to be expected. Do I got poison? I would expect we can probably heal him up.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
What do I get out of it?
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Astarion likes everybody who lets him kill people.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
What? Do those guys have some kind of an fate connection? Or why do the dark dwarves want to find the gnome?
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Oh. He's not gonna be happy about this question, but I want to know.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
Oh, he's making new mushroom people out of the dark dwarfs. Yeah, maybe we won't be trying to get the spores power just right now. Well, I mean, we can try, maybe.
The spores here
Okay,
only
well,
the circle.
we're not gonna be getting the power then.
They dance to no other harmony.
Which was to be expected, I guess.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Why do you call yourselves the Circle? That really doesn't...
It greets you with a harrowing elegy.
I didn't wanna have a talk with you. I wanted to see if I can heal Tula.
Don't.
Her
What don't?
condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
I'm pretty sure I have some antidotes.
Dwegar slashed me.
Well, I mean, that's one kind of self-explanatory, considering if they were chasing this gnome. Well, I mean, I don't know if this helps, but let's have a try, I guess.
Like dwarves, Dwegar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
I'm pretty sure I have antidotes, so... Give her an antitoxin, so that should be an antidote. I'm pretty sure, at least.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Down here?
Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time
I
for
think
this.
that guy's
My
gonna stay
kin
there
need
for a
me.
while.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Ironhand clan. Best artificers in Baldurs Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwegar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Okay, so it would actually seem like the dwarves have just need of some slaves, I guess. So that was the reason why they attacked the gnomes.
Just mining for materials.
But,
Nothing unusual.
well, I don't know
But
why
our
they
work
didn't just
pays
die.
well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Why just they didn't do it themselves?
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwegar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
How did you manage to steal somebody's boots while you were running away? Is my question here. And what boots were there? Those ones. Click heels. I mean, you can take them, I guess. I don't know what kind of speed option that is, but I guess it's gonna have its uses. Oh, there's some more people here. And that's the place that presumably that they're gonna open up if I do help them. He brought.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Master. Who is your master? Is it one of the
Seems
gnomes?
the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Right now. Waiting for
Balin.
that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right, never mind. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
I guess he must have gone deeper into the underdark.
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skinned and stuck with a fat old lout.
Well, at least it tells me straight up how it is.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come.
Why you?
Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
And why did you even start suddenly talking to me? I guess family home is the most
Reveals
appropriate.
Its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
What?
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle.
Oh.
This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
That's an interesting proposition.
I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase.
I mean, he does seem to be... looks like he's going to be rather powerful in melee combat, and he should be a proper tank. I mean, you never know, but he seems the type.
Foe becomes your ally. I will raise it.
Right, so he can actually... He can raise his own circle, I guess.
Remain in the underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
So... if I got the things right, he's going to follow me as long as I stay here. I mean, that seems to be the situation. There was one way down from there, but well, I mean, I guess we could go from here and see how things progress. But he seems to be rather useful considering he has 44 HP, so should be a half decent tank. Actually, can you raise that one?
Silence! I am breathing life.
I mean, even if it's only one target at a time, that's quite an interesting skill. I mean, it's only unarmed strike, so it's quite bad, but if
Looks like there was a Dwargar attack.
if anybody just attacks him, he's gonna tank the damage quite well.
Do we have to spend so long poking about down here?
They have killed rather much of these mechanics.
You've only just come to tolerate, but you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means,
I can
return topside.
hop there, but I don't think it helps me any. I guess this is mainly so I can come from upwards to come down. It's mainly for that reason, and not so much going up there. Yeah. All down, so let's continue, I guess. Village.
No signs of life. This camp's long been abandoned.
The names of settlements are crossed out. Breachstone, Sinkhole, Salson, Lolth, Old Kell, Demons.
So, whose settlements were these exactly? I mean, there's really no any kind of a indication to that. I mean, there might be.
Please don't remind me. Keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Okay, so it might be Deep Gnome cities then, considering that there's executed Deep Gnomes here. I mean, that doesn't really mean that it's the only possible option. Could be anything else as well, considering that the gnomes were here on an expedition. So those guys could be part of that expedition as well.
Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. Compliments?
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
So this is the entrance to the camp again. Yeah. Well, if nothing else, we can find quite a lot of these alchemy ingredients down here. People.
Takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadow.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone.
Throw a Prokin or something.
Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Somehow expected somebody else to come back up the hole when he heard me. I'm half glad that it didn't happen, but well.
That tree, something's off. Deep and fresh. I can't say what. Someone's marking their territory.
Pipper bang. I mean, what is an pipper bang? Seems like some kind of a poisonous plant or poisonous broom. Yeah, seems to be the piece. Alright, settle down now.
Dub_80 just started following.
Thanks for the follow, Dove. Come on now. Is it going to settle down? Book horror. Well. Okay. It took its sweet time, but it get there. Don't explode, please.
What in the... All my energy's draining away. Must be these flowers.
Suso Flow anti-magic field. Let's
Never been with a Githyank.
send it to camp so I can get rid of the thing.
And learn to obey, perhaps.
So I need to get some bark out of the tree somehow. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to run through that book horror or whatever it was. I might go the other way around though. Might be better off. That one seems like somebody's going to take me and throw me out of the hills or the upper levels and I'll be dead. Just falling down instantly. But I do think I have been streaming for quite a while, so I might leave today's stream here and continue off on next Thursday. This time around. I mean, we didn't really advance that much in all honesty, but since we got through quite a lot of dialogue with the companions and all of the Mysonid colony, or Myconid, or however that's said, I don't honestly know. But that one is gonna probably lead to some fighting quite soon. As soon as I just go there. At least I'm expecting that there's gonna be a fight quite instantly. But that will be interesting to see next time around. But yeah, I'll continue on Thursday. And let's see how everything progresses with the save. I'm glad that my guys reached level 5 since that seems to help them quite a bit with their damage output. So makes fighting these guys actually plausible. And I'm glad that there's still some stuff to do here, since I'm guessing that most of the enemies will level up when we go to the next act, or how did the game say it? I think it was act when it was talking about it in the mountain pass. So will be interesting to see, but anyways, I'll continue on in the next Thursday, and I'll see you then. And though to your last question, I have my Discord on the Twitch page, so you can go and check it out from there, and so on. But anyways, I'll leave it there. So Thanks for watching and chatting, and I'll see you next